What a beautiful anime brawler MMO. Love this game or not, one thing is for sure, it's got some pretty impressive and flashy action combat. Now the last time that I played Code Closers was when I had tried out the wrecking ball that is, of course, Soma. And prior to that, I was playing my adorable Mr. Trap, Little Mist. This time around, however, I unfortunately forgot my account. However, STIX was more than happy to oblige me with his account. What I didn't know at the time was that there was a harem of STIX's characters awaiting me in the character login screen. Now, whilst I'm not opposed to seeing a flock of attractive anime ladies greeting me, I still think I'll be going to the other room. They are looking at me quite angrily, not knowing who the hell I am, and they have weapons, and I don't want to get on their bad side. So I'ma just say, bye bye bye. Whew. Much better. So the newest character that was released is a Korean, black-haired, heterochromia-eyed sword wielder with a heart of ice, who flies around in an alien airship, saving people from said aliens by murdering those very same aliens exactly where they stand with her ice powers. And for those of you who are lucky enough to not meet her wrath, you instead get kidnapped by her, which doesn't sound so bad, except you're forced to become her ally. And you also have to be super attractive because that seems to be the only type of people she kidnaps. She's got really high standards. And one of the people that we kidnapped just so happened to be a sexy alien lady. Not that I'm opposed to that. On a more serious note, however, all of the Wild Hunt characters, or however you pronounce it, do tend to be bi themselves, at least at the beginning. However, this doesn't mean that you can't party up with the other bis and just chill out. Okay, bad pun, but pairing up two of them in one party almost feels like cheating when you're going through the levels. Eve would use one skill and I would use another skill and everything would just melt around. I'm not even talking like 5 or 6 skills, it's just 2 skills from 2 bis, and you could just say goodbye to the challenge when you're being a duo bi combo. Which is why I'm guessing her class cannot PvP at this current moment like the other classes. She's just too damn awesome and too damn strong. It would be unfair for everyone else. So after playing Code Closers for a while, off and on, this time around I finally got further than ever before, which is an achievement for me, I gotta say. And on a character that I can finally change outfits for without feeling like I'm committing a crime, which I am super happy about. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Mist character, but you know, some of his outfits were just, wrong. Jokes aside, I have been having a lot of fun playing through this game again. Even though I've played it a few times before, it never gets old. Closers has that replayability. Every time you try out a new class, it just is more fun, especially because the story changes and you learn more if you play all of the characters. Not only that, but leveling up a bi alongside another bi who's being played by Eve is just so much fun. Her character is great, even if it does take some time to get used to it. It's well worth it. And all of her promotions are available. Not that I've ever made it to the final promotion yet, but I will eventually make it. Time just hates me and likes not giving me a whole lot of it. Now, something that I mentioned earlier on was that the Wild Hunt characters will not be able to party up with most other characters in the game, at least until later on, due to story-related reasons. The classes, however, will diverge along the same story at a higher level, allowing you to party up and play with the other members of Black Lambs and the Wolf Dog characters. So if you do intend on playing with a friend, I would suggest either playing the same character or playing a character from Black Lambs or the Wolf Dogs. Story is a large part of Closers, so you can't just break continuity and plot progression for the sake of partying up with people. At the end of the day, guys, En-Masse's publishing of Closers is still good, don't get me wrong. Whilst they've changed some of the classes and their class abilities, they still did a relatively good job with Closers Online. I have nothing against it. However, I do personally find Code Closers to be the more up-to-date, more faithful interpretation of the Korean Closers, with the content being published out much faster than the official release. So if you're looking for a fantastic anime MMO, Code Closers is definitely up your alley. It is definitely one of the best side-scrolling brawler MMOs out there for you to play if you're interested in that kind of genre. That being said, I hope you enjoyed watching me play around in this awesome game. If not, I am sorry, and the only thing left to say to you is bye bye bye. 「待って落ちゆく染められて望む